Hiya, do you remember me? I do. Here's some bits, hopefully amusing, from the past 7 days. Hello, my name's Owen. Do you remember me? I do. Right, everybody knows I'm a Doctor Who fan. Now, I think my GP is taking the piss. Look at what they're called. I don't know. Hello, my name's Owen. Do you remember me? Flange. And this just in, my wife has just left me because of my obsession with news broadcasting. More on that later. And now the weather, Carol. Not sorry. The next 2 sketches had to be removed, so here we go with the next bit. Hiya. Do you remember me? I do. I saw this advert on Facebook just today, and you know what's wrong with this outfit? The socks. Definitely the socks. Now that I think of it, I think I wore that last year. Anyway, you wait until you see what I'm wearing on my birthday. Way! Let's have a look at the thing. Really? Oh, I don't know. Little update. No, it didn't.
Oh, Frank, I've messed up.
What have you done?
I've lost my bloody job.
Oh no, how have you done that?
I gave my seat up to a blind man on the bus.
But you're the bus driver.
I know.
I've done one of these daily rants for, ages. I might do a weekly one just later. I could speak English, mate. I'll tell you what, apropos of nothing, right, but I just had a thought. You see me eye? I woke up this morning, this morning, right, with something in my eye, right? And I can't find the swabs that get the thing out my eye. And I've been thinking, well, alright, be calm, have some perspective. I might have woke up not being BRILLTASTIC. I might have woke up and B-Dog might not be by my side. At least I'm waking up in my nice little home that I've got here. And I'm trying to be stoic and stuff. But fuck it, I've got something in my eye. There's no punchline to that. I just wanted to rant and stuff. Those of you who are off today, have a nice day off. For those of you who are working today, have a nice day at work. But my fucking eye. Sometimes I don't need a punchline. You've been my sounding board. Give yourself some morality points or whatever it is people like to do on social media. Oh, another thing. No wonder he's not been talking to me. I've been saying, Brian's 10 on April the 6th. He's 10 on April the 6th. He's bloody 11. Do you know that's one of the longest friendships I've ever had? People don't understand me and Bedo. Well, you never asked, so you never will. My fucking eye. I should rant more often because I think that's feeling a bit better. Much love. For now.
Go outside.
No.
Why?
The sun is a deadly laser.
I love a collaboration, I do.
Woo! Hey, Owen. I do worry myself sometimes as well, but hey. I'm the normal one. Normal.
Admittedly, normal is overrated. This clip will probably show up as one of my memories and stuff, and people are still responding to it. Hiya, have you missed me? I have. People will be aware difficult things have been happening in my domestic situation. And currently, guess what? I'm in hiding. Not massive hiding, but just to let everybody know that I am currently safe. At least nobody's threatening to kill me today. And nobody's tried to hang me or stab me. Got a stab vest on. Anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know I'm alright. Thank you for all the concern and the love that I've been shown. And this will all work out, I think. I think I've got this. Thank you. Much love, everyone.
Hey!
I'm going to show what was going to be the introduction as an outtake later on. And here is the reason for the outtakes. It was them. Mind you, now I've noticed shaving cuts. Anyway, here we go. Right, know that this happened in 2022. I do look so odd. I sound odd as well. No teeth. I'll get back to you. Probably use this as an outtake or something. Note to self. Don't record when you've got your no teeth. I know. And they'll be returning to me soon. God loves Sterident. Who's to say that social media can't be a good thing? Anyway, that's enough of me. I hope you had a happy Easter. Thank you. Just so you know, me eye got better. Hiya, do you remember me? I do. Yesterday, on my Monday rant, bad eye. So better now. Phew. Bank holiday is over. Phew. Because there's no buses on a bank holiday, I'm stuck in. Today, a person took me out for a drive around Scarbados.
Phew.
I won £20 on the National Lottery. Get in. Which leaves me with nothing to moan about. But what the fuck's that for? Honestly, if there was a moaning competition, I'll tell you what, I'd come second because the bastard that wins would have cheated. So I'm at a loss, really. I'm going to avoid the news because having nothing to moan about is actually quite novel. Happy Wednesday in advance. I nearly said Happy Tuesday. That's a bank holiday for you, eh? Much love. Bye-bye.
As you come into this world, something else is also born. You begin your life, and it begins a journey towards you. It moves slowly, but it never stops. Wherever you go, whatever path you take, it will follow. Never faster, never slower, always coming. You will run. It will walk. You will rest. It will not. One day, you will linger in the same place too long. You will sit too still or sleep too deep. And when, too late, you rise to go, you will notice a second shadow next to yours. Your life will then be over.
I have fast-forwarded all the repetition on the script. This person uses 3 hours in total, wasting time to be.
Sorry about the lack of background music on this one. Once again censored. Hiya, do you remember me? I do. Yesterday's rant was quite cathartic. This one is just... We're brought to you today by TalkTalk. I can guarantee there's no artificial intelligence answering the phones on TalkTalk. Because to be this, if I was a robot, I think I'll just leave it to the tape. This one writes itself, man.
Your problem, it needs to have an engineer from who an expert regarding with the TV box to do some issue or rectify. This would be a multi-skilled engineer from TalkTalk also. Allow this engineer to fix your problem because it's very important. I am teaching the future that this problem of yours is not repeating in your sir.
Oh my
That's
God.
why we will reserve one of our in-home engineer to visit your property, and then you are one of our valued customers here in TalkTalk. There will be no charge for this engineer visit from TalkTalk also.
The most important thing is there must
be.
And what day would this be?
Agree to these terms and conditions, and I'll be searching now the date and time.
Yes.
Perfect.
I don't see why you haven't just upgraded the box or just tore up the contract, because the contract was breached 3 times.
hold on. TV Packs, that will be this coming Friday this week. That will be 5th of March. Are you available for this today?
No, because that was last month.
How about on weekend, sir?
No, the 5th of March.
Yes,
You
5th of March. This coming on Friday.
It's April.
Coming on Friday.
It's April.
It's okay?
We're in April now.
Sir, can you hear me out?
Yes, I can. You want me to have an appointment last month. I'm just saying that we're in April. I will be available on the 5th of April, not on the 5th of March.
No, sir. Yes, sir, because there will be a 2 appointment schedule slot in your this week also. This one is coming on Friday, 5th of March.
This Friday is the... No. Right, this is very simple. This Friday is the 5th of April.
Yes.
Not the 5th of March.
Sorry for that one, sir. 5th of April. Yes, sir.
Right, yes, I'm available on the 5th of April.
Oh, my bad, sir. Okay, sorry about that one also. Okay, so 5th of April, this coming on Friday.
I seem to do a lot of waiting in for engineers from TalkTalk. Will they be bringing a replacement or an improved box?
Sir?
Would they...
Your request is my command also, sir. Give me a time. I need to reserve this as soon as possible. Hold on.
Okay.
You're welcome, sir. We are all set here. I'm successfully reserving your appointment. I'm already putting a full documentation in the account about this equipment on your TV also. Hold on. Perfect. So I wanted to this complaint remain open after the engineer visit because...
Right. One final thing. The box that I've got, have you got any that are better? Right, that aren't this model? Because 3 times I think is enough to say it doesn't work properly. Have you got any that are better?
In equipment, most important, the TV box are better to your issue.
No, there really isn't.
Thank you so much for answering my call, sir. That's why I told you that I'll be calling you back once I have a resolution.
Love the attitude. Right, no, bye-bye then. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Love to you.
Bye-bye, sir. Bye-bye.
What a fucking joke. So that was a bit late in arriving. I haven't turned the lights back on. I started this whole journey ages ago. Do not go to TalkTalk. If you're thinking of going to TalkTalk, don't. And if you're thinking of transferring out of them, do. Well, this is weird. Monday is round, or was it Tuesday's round? I lose track. That bank holidays for you was a bit odd. Yesterday's round was basically me saying, fuck TalkTalk. Today's rant is about Sainsbury's, and it's not really a rant. Are you sitting comfortably? I'm going to begin anyway. I get my shopping delivered by Sainsbury's. The person came round this morning to deliver as planned, came round, and as I'm unloading my stuff, I proceed to have a rather large COPD flare-up. That woman is called Sarah. She stayed with me. She rang the ambulance because I didn't until I managed to get the phone. Didn't have my phone. She even put my shopping in the freezer while she was helping me, while she was waiting for the paramedics. Sarah, you're a fucking legend. I'm getting emotional there. Right, Sarah, you're a star. Thank you for doing that. There's a very good chance that things like that save people's lives. Anyway, that's documented rant over. Rant didn't even begin. I'm a soppy old sausage, me, aren't I? Anyway, normal ranting service will be resumed very, very soon. Much love. Thank you. And thank you, Sarah.
Oh, so now you all want to be ginger?
Any colour beats being bald. So today's rant, because it's Friday, I mean, you can tell, probably, would have been bits that I put on through the week. Well, at least they're being bloody well honest about it. Recently, Channel 5 has become the air fryer channel.
Air fryer. It's a kitchen gadget and has taken Britain by storm.
One thing about this programme, I'm almost disappointed because everything can be made into a lamp as far as I think this would make rather a fetching lamp. You always want to make a lamp, is it for Audrey? I never said I could do impersonations, now wait. There is a new drinking game you can play with this, which is every time Ross Kemp reminds the contestant of the question what they're looking for and what they're not looking for. Because every time he does that, you can take a massive big drink wondering where your life went. That was my weekly telly rant. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
So here's what I think you should do. You should write letters to all the people in your life who have wronged you, but who you don't want to have in your life anymore, and then throw them in the fire and burn them. Okay, but what do I do with the letter?
Just want to say a big thank you to everybody that wished me well on my birthday yesterday and everybody that helped me have such a happy time. Much love. Thank you. He is a prime example of why it's good for me to live on my own. Have you ever seen me when I'm watching a quiz show, especially one where they're getting the answers wrong, especially when the question here is name a song where the title is sung in the song. For example, Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush. Like I'm not going to know that. Fucking here we go. Yes, she does. Oh man, don't be wrong, Joanna. What the fuck is that, by the way? When did they have a fucking hotline? What's this? It is Kate Bush, fuck off. That's fucking wankers.
Let's talk a little bit about Generation X. The generation so terrifying they couldn't even give it a fucking name. So Gen Xers were raised in a very interesting period of time. They were raised by baby boomers, so they knew a very older and maybe kind of feral way to exist and live their life. But then they were also old enough, so when the internet and a lot of new technology started coming out, they also knew a lot more. So they had this kind of ability to cherry pick the best traits of baby boomers and millennials, which makes them some of the most dangerous fucking people in the world. Most of the Gen Xers I knew either went to the military, went to rehab, or went to jail. That means the ones that are left are fucking survivors. So for as many changes in music and style and culture that you think you've been through, in the last 50 years, they've been through the most. Also, mental illness wasn't trendy back then, so any kind of mental illness that they had, they usually didn't get any treatment for it, so they had to learn how to cope with it themselves. Medications weren't as delicate or as effective back then, and that leaves you with some very fucking interesting people. Get yourself a Gen X friend, but they'll probably just tell you to fuck off.
That video garnered this hilarious response. I don't normally reply to comments, but seeing as you're obviously very special, are you on about my stomach? Because, yeah, I'm quite fat, like. Or are you just pleased to see me? Is that what bulge means? Followed by another humdinger. This video I made seems to have touched the hearts of many special people, and I'm really moved. You need to get your spelling a bit better, but thank you, and yeah, I know I'm sexy, but someone's got to be, haven't there? Thank you for watching. If you've watched all this way, I love you very much, and thank you for being. Bye-bye.